Just popping on live, and we're gonna do the elements. I'm just gonna pull some energy cards for for this week coming up, and some things that folks to know do. So we're heading out of this retrograde, so I think it's really important, how to move. So let's see what's happening here. I hope everyone's doing well. And I have a couple things coming up. I have an energetic hygiene class um, that I will be offering. So I like to encourage folks to check it out. It's usually a 2-hour class, and kind of going over things that you can do to um, work with that. And this retrograde, a lot has been coming up. And so, one of the things that is really helpful is actively working in our healing work, but also how we are showing up with other people. And also, how do we take care of our own vessel? Hello, Big Mama Preserves. How do we also take care of our own vessel as folks around people? And I'm someone who feels folks' energy, and there's a lot of wounding and things that haven't been tended to that folks need to work with. And I think it's really important that we do that work so collectively, like we're able to support each other. So I'm going to start off with we are with Leo. So I'm going to go with the fire sign energy, all those Leos, fire energy out there. Uh, I believe it's called chrysoprase. Um, I've never used this particular stone, but allow yourself to receive is the message here. And so that is feminine energy. If you're someone who is struggling right now, whether it be around finances or struggling with trying to make a decision, or in general, um, uh, asking for help, and talking with your ancestors is really important. And the reason why is we can't necessarily always be in the masculine energy all the time. That's really the structure component of like systems and things that are going on. Hi, everyone. Um, and so we can't solely be in just that energy. We need to have the balance of the feminine energy. And so if you are someone who needs help, ask for that help. If you're someone who is getting something, and you may receive something from someone, some sort of funds or support, maybe from a family member or friends, if you are getting that type of energy or receiving getting that offering, I encourage you to allow yourself to receive that. You are worthy of receiving the help and support, and you are worthy of being able to do the work that you need to do. And also allow yourself to receive the messages that are there. If you are not connected with your ancestors, this is a really great time to allow yourself to connect with them, because that is also part of the receiving process, allowing them to also help you. I remember I was talking with someone. A month or so ago, and they were like, I feel burden asking my family members for help. And that's not what they're there for. They are there to help you. And so, because you represent their path, their legacy, you represent their gifts. So it's also allowing yourself to receive help from them or anybody that you think can be a resource to you. So that's for fire signs. I didn't even do next. So after fire signs, we're going to do earth signs here and see what are the things your ancestor spirits guides for earth signs. What do they want to know? Hi, CJ. How are you? I hope you are doing well. They might pull maybe some tarot cards if folks have particular questions. They'll see how things turn out towards the end. Um, I just want to see what's coming up here. This one keeps wanting to pop out the deck. Huh. So for earth signs, so that's Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus signs, golden healer quartz. So, coming with this, the message is open the door. So, what opportunities are you not allowing to come through? Um, are you allowing yourself that ability um, to walk through and take that leap, that step? Towards something? Is there something that you're particularly working on? That you need to open the door to and allow that to flow and access whatever that thing is. I think we're heading into Lionsgate portal right now, so that's 8-8. So this is a really good time if you are someone who is wanting to open up, maybe if it's a business or you're wanting to upgrade your job, or could be a variety of things. This is the time to ask and to manifest, to open that portal for yourself. So if you're someone who hasn't done their manifestations for the Lionsgate portal coming up on 8-8, this is the time to do that work. You can script, maybe write down what are some of the things that you are wanting to receive to help you open that door. Is it that you need help from community? Do you need resources, or do you need guidance from your ancestors? So, so earth signs, keep opening the door, keep allowing yourself to be open to opportunities that come up. So I'm going to get into air signs next. So Libras, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's say Libra gang here. I'm a Libra. Ah, okay. So this is it's called Luminary Quartz, and practice patience. And one of the things when you are on your spiritual path or you are doing the healing work, sometimes it can be frustrating when things aren't flowing the way that you want it to, or things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to be. And so, for air signs, what I'm asking and challenging you to do is to create a practice on building patience. And one way that we can do that is building consistency. So, in my case, I do readings for all of you. My biggest thing is staying consistent and connecting with all of you all. My thing is like build a schedule. So Are there certain things that you can do on specific days to create an action plan to make sure that those different things become deliverable, so that you can meet your goals? So slow and steady kind of moves the race along. And one of the things here in the US is we're always used to, just quick return on what we're doing. And the way that our ancestors and those before us always worked, it wasn't immediate gratification. It was about slow and steady wins the race, right? So if you are feeling like you're in doubt, or you're feeling like I'm doing this stuff and it's really slow in traction, challenging yourself to have that faith and realize that if you keep having the consistency, building the patience, and waiting it out, keep having the faith, things will go into your favor. And if anyone needs support in how to build consistency, I am a coach. So I do coach people on how to work that. So let's see. So we had air signs, we need water signs next. And what do you guys need to know in terms of the energy this week? That's right. Water signs, best for last. Woo woo. Right now, we got a Scorpio, or as I say, the fire signs of all water signs, right? um, Let the delight. The beautiful card right here. So, with this particular card, it's asking you to recall your dreams. So, for water signs, my question is, are you actually having dreaming, right? Are you engaging in the dreaming process? So, are you sitting down and writing, what is this bigger picture that I want to imagine for myself? I always tell people be delusional and script big goals. As one of the memes, the folks says, think big, right? So, I want you to think about, thinking broader than just what you think that your business or your goal can be. What else can you dream and call into reality? Also, the other thing is recall your dreams. Revisit maybe some of the things back to your younger child self. What are some of the things that you loved to do, in that child energy? Was it playing? What type of play did you like? Did you like to do handball? All these other things. So your younger self feeding into your bigger dreams, but also the other pieces. Are you also getting enough rest so that your body can dream? And our ancestors, a lot of the times, will feed us messages through our dreams. So I recommend that you, whether it's with your work or you're dreaming in your sleep or your child self, develop a dream notebook, and put um, some scripting, some language around what are you trying to put in action, and put it in a notebook. Something that as you wake up in the morning, if there's something that comes to you, what is it from that experience that you are remembering from that particular dream? So that's some medicine. Let me see a pick another card here. Just do a collective. What else do you need into? Yeah. So see two of pentacles here. Seems like you're balancing between a couple of things. Um, you're trying to ride a wave of maybe making some decisions, and maybe having a hard time making a decision which way to go. If it's in relationship to your business, like how to go about like creating content or who to market your work towards. Or it could just be like you're having to make a decision about a job or moving forward from a job. So whatever is happening, I would like to recommend that maybe make a list, pros and cons, about what those pinnacles, that choice that you need to make. What is it that you're struggling with? Um, and sometimes it's hard when we have too many choices. So yeah, did a clarifying. So you have two ones. So there's a potential opportunity for you to set out on an adventure of some sort. The globe is in your hand, so that business, that working, or that idea that you have, it's in the palm of your hands, and you're visualizing it. You have the opportunity to move forward with that idea, and it can be successful once you choose what is that particular pinnacle that you want to tap into. Um, so maybe thinking about what is that choice that speaks to you. And also, I recommend to folks maybe like meditating. What is it about those two pinnacles that you're juggling? And it could be that you're also tired because you're juggling too much. So what is it about those two pinnacles that you feel drawn to, or you feel like you need to, um, you're too scared to make a decision? So do a pros and cons list, and like the water signs make some sort of list about dreams and joy of what you want to pull from. So I'm going to see if anybody else have any questions on here. So you guys have some homework for this week, and I'm going to post this on my YouTube. It's the same handle name. So you're welcome. So if you like to watch the replay back with your journal and taking some notes, this is a really good place to start. So I hope you have a great rest of the Sunday, and it was so great seeing you all. Have a great day.